So what kinds of stuff are you eating?
Whatever I want. When I look for her to go get my food, there'll be times where I tell her, something specific, and she brings back something different. I'm like, isn't what I asked for.
You act like you're the innocent angel over there.
Of course.
I try to do the best I can, but I
But
can't.
you act like I don't. Yeah, no, I don't make the great decisions on food, but neither do you, and you think it's okay just because you had the surgery.
I never said it was okay.
Why is everybody making me out to be the bad guy?
You're making me out to be the bad guy. You're pointing fingers. Sometimes you say, this is my money. If you don't do it, I'm going to call the cops on you.
You a lie.
No, I'm not. You can ask Michael.
I'm gonna walk Amy. I'm not doing this.
Do either of you consider yourself to be an addict, a food addict?
Yeah.
So how are you going to learn to say no to you? And
One step at a time.
okay. Are you willing, Amy, to commit to not getting her unhealthy foods?
So it's my fault she eats bad, because I buy the
No.
wrong.
What you're responsible for is what you do. So if you buy her that food, that's the part you're responsible
But she's
for.
asking me for that food.
Right. So back to that saying no. Can you love her enough to say no?
Yeah, but can she love me enough to say, okay, I need this now?
Maybe, maybe not. Amy and Tammy have a very strong interdependent relationship, but it's very, very unhealthy for both of them. The whole concept of saying no, whether it's to themselves or to each other, is pretty foreign, and I think it's something that's going to be critical in terms of either of their success going forward. So when I look at you, Tammy, I'm thinking there are some things you might be scared of. Your sister's gonna have all this other stuff going on in her life. You'd be scared to death. And I've had a lot of other people tell me that they're scared to have to take responsibility for their lives.
Tammy does have a reason to be scared. Hell, I would too if I was in her position. Everything's about to change. I think Tammy's afraid to take responsibility for herself because then she won't be able to blame it on other people.
Hey, Amy, can you get me a water? Can you give me some peanut butter?
I'm kind of frustrated with Tammy. We got 2 weeks before we go back to Proctor. She hasn't been working as hard as me, and she treats me like I'm a dog. Sometimes it gets on my nerves when I just sit down and you ask me to do a bunch of things. Why don't you say, can you give me a soda and my phone? And one time, instead of having me get back up.
Why you got
and
an
redo
attitude with
everything.
me?
I'm just saying.
Lose the attitude.
Well, it's like every time I turn around, you want something.
Whatever, Amy.
You say you want to get off that walker.
Okay, shut up. I'll do it when I'm ready. About to hurt your mouth. I try so hard not to freaking fight with you, but you keep digging in.
You're the one digging in.
How? I'm trying to let go, and you bring it up. Amy's pushing me to get off my walker. I don't think she has any sympathy for me. I am trying to work on myself and get better. And I don't know if she just don't believe me or just don't care.
It's not that I'm trying to be a
You
You know
are.
how hard
You
I am
did-
too. You don't care that other people are hurting. If it ain't for you or about you, you throw a little hissy fit. I think she does need the walker, but sometimes I feel like she's using me. And there's only so much one person could take. I'm just not your slave. I do not have to do
I'm not
everything
trying to
for
make you my slave.
Well, obviously you are because
No,
you're not
I'm not.
trying.
Just shut up and move on. Okay, I'm done with
You're
this.
not trying at all. I don't want to fight with her, but, I'd do everything for you. At least you can say thank you or I appreciate you something.
I'm tired of the way you're acting. It's harder on me to get up and do things for myself, and you know it is.
Yeah, but it's hard on me too, Tammy.
No!
There's stuff you can do.
I'm not
You
saying
just
that.
don't want to do it. You
Just
want to be a
drop
big
it.
baby about everything.
Drop it.
I can't take care of you, Michael, in the house and deal with my pain. I need help too, Tammy.
You're so insensitive.
So are you. You need to register it in your damn head. It's every time you want to be
Fine.
babied.
Then I ain't baby. You're baby.
No, you're
No,
the
you're baby. Look at you.
Grow up.
You first.
I've been grown. I pay my bills. My bills are paid. I can't go over to your house all the time like I was. It's just not possible with Gage and everything I got going on. So I think a home health nurse would be the best option.
Amy needs to quit being lazy and pushing the issue of the nurse. I'm not a child. I don't need a babysitter.
I think it's a great idea. Somebody to come in and help her, meal prep or whatever.
I think getting somebody to help her take her places so she can get some exercise in
And get out and move around, be more mobile.
Yeah, getting out of the house, not being cooped up.
My family acts like I'm invisible. They treat me like a daggone animal. I'm their sister, a human. They would want to be treated with respect and dignity. So why can't I get the same treatment? There's no way.
Tammy, we are here to support you any way possible. But at the same token, we ain't taking no.
I agree.
I've been taking care of Tammy 3 years, but now I need to be there with my son. I have a family. You're part of that family, but yet he needs me more. I decided next week we'll be interviewing home health nurses.
You dumbass. You're finna make me mad, Amy. Stop. Nobody said this was over.
It is for me.
Yeah, but
God.
Tammy thinks I should do everything for her without a simple thank you. She takes people for granted, and I'm done.